Life is a magnificent journey filled with ups and downs, twists and turns. But here is the thing, my friends, it is not about the destination. It is about who you become along the way. Every step you take, every challenge you face is an opportunity for growth, for transformation, for becoming the best version of yourself. I want you to take a moment, close your eyes, take a deep breath, and really feel the power that resides within you. That energy, that spark of the divine, it is always there waiting for you to tap into it. You are a miracle of creation, capable of achieving greatness beyond your wildest dreams, but here is the catch. You have got to push yourself. You have got to keep moving, and you absolutely cannot quit. Talk about pushing yourself. What does that really mean? It is not about punishing yourself or grinding yourself into the ground. No, pushing yourself is about expanding your boundaries, challenging your limitations, and daring to step out of your comfort zone. It is about looking fear in the eye and saying, I see you, but I am going to do this anyway. Every time you push yourself, you are sending a powerful message to the universe. You're saying, I am ready for more. I am capable of more. And let me tell you, the universe listens. It responds to your energy, to your intentions, to your actions. When you push yourself, you are aligning with the infinite potential that exists within you and all around you. Think about a time when you pushed yourself beyond what you thought possible. Maybe it was running that extra mile, making that difficult phone call, or finally starting that project you have been dreaming about. Remember how you felt afterwards? That sense of accomplishment? That boost in confidence? That's growth, my friends. That's you becoming more of who you are meant to be. Quitting. We've all been there, have not we? We have all faced moments when giving up seemed like the easiest option. But here is the truth, quitting is a habit, just like perseverance is a habit. Every time you choose to keep going when things get tough, you are strengthening that muscle of quitting robs you of your potential. It steals away the lessons, the growth, and the victory that were waiting for you just around the corner. Remember, the darkest hour is just before dawn. Often, when you feel like you can't go on anymore, that's when you are on the verge of a breakthrough. I want you to make a pact with yourself right now. Promise yourself that no matter what challenges come your way, you won't quit on your dreams, on your goals, on yourself. Say it out loud. I will not quit. I am stronger than any obstacle. I am committed to my growth and success. Feel those words resonating in your body. Let them sink into your bones, into your very being. This is your truth now. Embrace it. But here's the thing about not quitting. It does not mean you never rest. It does not mean you push yourself to the point of burnout. No, not quitting means you keep moving even if it is just small steps. It means you adjust your sails when the winds change, but you never abandon ship. Brings us to our third point. Keep moving. Life is motion, my friends. Everything in this universe is in a constant state of change, of evolution. When you keep moving, you're in harmony with the natural flow of life. You are allowing yourself to grow, to adapt, to become. Keeping moving does not always mean taking giant leaps. Sometimes it is about those small, consistent actions that add up over time. It is about making progress, not achieving perfection. It is about moving forward even when you can't see the entire path ahead. Think about water for a moment. Water is soft, yet it can carve through solid rock, given enough time. Why? Because it keeps moving. It does not stop when it hits an obstacle. It finds a way around, over, or through. Be like water, my friends. Keep flowing, keep moving, and you'll overcome any obstacle in your path. I want to share a little secret with you. The most successful people in the world, in any field, aren't necessarily the most talented or the smartest. They're the ones who kept moving when others quit. They're the ones who pushed themselves when others got comfortable. They're the ones who understood that persistence trumps talent every single time. I know what some of you might be thinking, but what if I fail? What if I push myself and I still do not succeed? Well, let me tell you something. Failure is not the opposite of success. It is part of success. Every so-called failure is a lesson, an opportunity to grow, to refine your approach, to become wiser and stronger. Thomas Edison, one of the greatest inventors in history, famously said, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work. That's the mindset of a person who understands the power of pushing yourself, not quitting, and keeping moving. Every attempt, every mistake, every setback, they're all stepping stones on your path to greatness. Talk about fear for a moment. Fear is often what holds us back from pushing ourselves, what tempts us to quit, what paralyzes us and keeps us from moving forward. But here's the thing about fear. It is usually more about our imagination than reality. Fear is false evidence appearing real. The next time you feel fear creeping in, I want you to do something. I want you to close your eyes, take a deep breath, and ask yourself, what's the worst that could happen? Really visualize it. And then ask yourself, could I handle that? I bet the answer is yes. You are stronger than you think, more resilient than you know. Fear loses its power when you shine the light of awareness on it. So acknowledge your fears, thank them for trying to protect you, and then gently set them aside. Because on the other side of fear is where the magic happens. It is where growth occurs, where dreams come true, where you become the person you're meant to be. Talk about the power of your thoughts. Your thoughts create your reality. It is not just some new age concept. It is a fundamental truth of the universe. What you focus on expands. So when you are pushing yourself, when you are refusing to quit, when you're keeping moving, pay attention to your self-talk. Are you encouraging yourself or criticizing yourself? Are you focusing on how far you have come or how far you still have to go? Are you appreciating your efforts or berating yourself for not being perfect? Choose your thoughts wisely, my friends. They're the seeds from which your reality grows. I want you to start practicing positive self-talk. When you face a challenge, instead of thinking, this is too hard, try this as an opportunity for me to grow. Instead of I can't do this, think I am learning how to do this. Instead of I want to quit, say I am committed to seeing this through. These small shifts in your thinking can create massive changes in your life. They fuel your motivation, boost your confidence, and give you the mental strength to keep pushing, to refuse to quit, to keep moving forward no matter what. Talk about goals for a moment. Goals are crucial in this journey of pushing yourself and not quitting. They give you direction, they provide motivation, they help you measure your progress. But here's the thing about goals. They need to be both challenging and achievable. Set goals that push you out of your comfort zone, that make you stretch and grow. But also make sure they're realistic. Unrealistic goals can lead to frustration and the temptation to quit. Remember, it is about progress, not perfection. Break your big goals down into smaller, manageable steps. Celebrate each milestone along the way. This not only keeps you motivated, but also builds momentum. And momentum, my friends, is a powerful force. It makes it easier to keep moving, to resist the urge to quit, to push yourself further than you ever thought possible. I want to address something important. This journey of pushing yourself, of refusing to quit, of keeping moving, it is not always going to be easy. There will be days when you feel tired, when you doubt yourself, when the challenges seem insurmountable. That's okay. That's normal. That's part of the process. What matters is how you respond to these moments. Will you use them as an excuse to quit? Or will you see them as opportunities to grow stronger? Will you let them defeat you? Or will you let them fuel your determination? In these moments, I want you to remember why you started. Connect with your purpose, with your passion. Remind yourself of your dreams, of the person you are becoming. Let that be your guiding light when the path seems dark. And remember, you are not alone on this journey. Surround yourself with positive, supportive people who believe in you, who encourage you to push yourself, who remind you not to quit when things get tough. Seek out mentors, join supportive communities, read inspiring books, and feed your mind with positivity and motivation. At the same time, be that source of support and encouragement for others. When you lift others up, you lift yourself up too. When you inspire others to push themselves, to not quit, to keep moving, you reinforce those same qualities in yourself. Talk about patience. In this age of instant gratification, it is easy to get discouraged when we do not see immediate results, but real, lasting change takes time. Personal growth is a process, not an event. It is about consistent effort over time. Think about a bamboo plant. For the first few years after it is planted, you see no visible signs of growth. But underground, it is developing a complex root system. And then suddenly it shoots up, growing sometimes several feet in just a matter of weeks. Your personal growth can be like that too. Even when you can't see the results, trust that your efforts are taking root. Keep pushing, keep moving, do not quit. The role of failure in this journey. Society often teaches us to fear failure to avoid it at all costs. But that's a misguided approach. Failure is not your enemy. It is your teacher. It is an essential part of the learning process, a stepping stone to success. When you push yourself, when you refuse to quit, when you keep moving forward, you will encounter failure. It is inevitable, but it is how you respond to failure that matters. Do you let it defeat you, or do you use it as feedback? Do you see it as a dead end, or as a detour on your path to success? I want you to start embracing failure. See it as proof that you are pushing yourself, that you are growing, that you are alive. Learn from it, adjust your approach, and keep moving forward. Remember, every master was once a disaster. Every expert was once a beginner. The only real failure is quitting. Talk about the power habits. Your life is essentially the sum of your habits. The small actions you take consistently, day after day, shape your reality. If you want to push yourself, if you want to avoid quitting, if you want to keep moving forward, you need to cultivate empowering habits. Start small. Choose one area of your life where you want to push yourself. It could be your health, your career, your relationships, your personal growth. Identify one small action you can take consistently that will move you forward in that area. Maybe it is reading for 15 minutes every day, or doing 10 push-ups, or making one sales call, or meditating for 5 minutes. Whatever it is, commit to doing it every day for the next 30 days. No matter how you feel, no matter what's going on in your life, do that one thing. This is how you build a habit of pushing yourself, of not quitting, of keeping moving. You build this habit, you'll start to see changes, not just in the specific area you are focusing on, but in your overall mindset. You'll start to see yourself as someone who follows through, who persists, who does not quit. And that self-image is powerful. It will spill over into other areas of your life. Talk about the importance of self-care in this journey. Pushing yourself does not mean running yourself into the ground. It does not mean neglecting your physical, emotional, and spiritual needs. In fact, taking care of yourself is crucial if you want to keep pushing, to avoid quitting, to keep moving forward. Make sure you're getting enough sleep, eating nutritious food, staying hydrated, and exercising regularly. Take time for relaxation and fun. Nurture your relationships. Feed your mind with positive, uplifting content. Cultivate a spiritual practice, whatever that means for you. When you take care of yourself, you have more energy, more resilience, more motivation to push yourself. You are better equipped to handle challenges, to resist the urge to quit, to keep moving forward, even when things get... I want to address something that many people struggle with. Comparison. This age of social media, it is easy to fall into the trap of comparing yourself to others. You see someone else's highlight reel and you think, why am I not there yet? The only person you should be comparing yourself to is the person you were yesterday. Your journey is unique. Your challenges, your strengths, your circumstances, they're all unique to you. So focus on your own growth, your own progress. Instead of asking, why am I not as successful as that person? Ask yourself, how can I push myself to be better than I was yesterday? Instead of thinking, I'll never be as good as them, so why bother? Think, what can I learn from their success that will help me on my journey? Remember, success is not a finite resource. Someone else's success does not diminish your potential for success. So celebrate others' achievements, learn from them, and use them as inspiration to push yourself further. Talk about the power of visualization. Your mind is an incredibly powerful tool. It does not distinguish between what's real and what's vividly imagined. When you visualize yourself pushing through challenges, refusing to quit, keeping moving forward, you are actually rehearsing these behaviors in your mind. Take a few minutes each day to visualize yourself as the person you want to become. See yourself pushing through obstacles, persisting in the face of challenges, moving steadily towards your goals. Feel the emotions of accomplishment, of growth. The more vividly you can imagine it, the more real it becomes to your subconscious mind. This practice of visualization primes your mind for success. It builds your confidence, increases your motivation, and makes it easier for you to actually follow through when faced with real-life challenges. Address the role of gratitude in this journey. It might seem counterintuitive, but practicing gratitude actually makes it easier to push yourself, to avoid quitting, to keep moving forward. Why? Because gratitude shifts your focus from what you lack to what you have. When you are grateful, you are not focused on how far you still have to go. You are appreciating how far you have come. You are not dwelling on your failures. You are thankful for the lessons they've taught you. You are not overwhelmed by challenges. You are grateful for the opportunity to grow stronger. Start each day by listing 3 things you're grateful for. They can be big things or small things. The important thing is to feel the gratitude in your heart. This practice sets a positive tone for your day and gives you the emotional fuel to keep pushing, to resist quitting, to keep moving forward. Talk about the power of your words. The language you use, both in your self-talk and in your communication with others, has a profound impact on your ability to push yourself to avoid quitting, to keep moving forward. Pay attention to the words you use. Are you using empowering language or disempowering language? Instead of saying, I have to do this, say, I get to do this. Instead of this is a problem, say, this is a challenge. Instead of I am afraid of failing, say, I'm excited to learn and grow. These subtle shifts in language can have a big impact on your mindset and your actions. They can be the difference between giving up and pushing through, between quitting and persisting, between stagnating and moving forward. I want to address something that many people struggle with: perfectionism. Perfectionism might seem like a positive trait, but it can actually hold you back from pushing yourself, from moving forward. And it can tempt you to quit when things aren't perfect. Remember, the goal is progress, not perfection. Embrace the concept of good enough. Do your best, learn from the experience, and move forward. Do not let the pursuit of perfection paralyze you or tempt you to quit. Perfection is an illusion, my friends. It is a moving target that you can never quite reach. Instead, focus on excellence. Focus on giving your best effort, on learning and growing, on continually improving. That's what pushing yourself is all about. Talk about the importance of celebrating your victories, no matter how small they might seem. When you are on this journey of pushing yourself, of refusing to quit, of keeping moving, it is easy to focus solely on the end goal and overlook the progress you are making along the way. But acknowledging and celebrating your victories, no matter how small, is crucial. It boosts your motivation, reinforces positive behaviors, and helps you maintain momentum. It is like putting fuel in your tank for the journey ahead. Take a moment each day to acknowledge your progress. Celebrate the small wins, the extra rep at the gym, the difficult conversation you had, the temptation you resisted. These celebrations are not about ego. They're about recognizing your growth and reinforcing your commitment to push yourself, to not quit, to keep moving forward. Talk about the power of your environment. Your surroundings have a profound impact on your ability to push yourself, to avoid quitting, to keep moving forward. The people you spend time with, the books you read, the media you consume. All of these shape your thoughts, your beliefs, and ultimately your actions. Take a look around you. Is your environment supporting your growth, or is it holding you back? Are the people in your life encouraging you to push yourself, or are they tempting you to settle for less than you are capable of? Is the content you are consuming inspiring you to keep moving forward, or is it distracting you from your goals? Make a conscious effort to create an environment that supports your growth. Surround yourself with people who inspire you, who challenge you, who believe in you, even when you doubt yourself. Fill your space with reminders of your goals, your dreams, your potential. Consume content that educates you, motivates you, expands your mind. Remember, you are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. Choose wisely. Your environment should be a greenhouse for your growth, not a cage that limits you. Address the concept of discomfort. Many people shy away from discomfort, but here is the truth. This discomfort is where growth happens. When you push yourself, when you refuse to quit, when you keep moving forward, you're going to feel uncomfortable. Embrace it. Discomfort is a sign that you are stretching yourself, that you're stepping out of your comfort zone. It is a sign that you are growing, evolving, becoming more than you were yesterday. The more comfortable you become with discomfort, the more you'll be able to push yourself. The less likely you'll be to quit, the further you'll be able to go. The next time you feel uncomfortable, instead of retreating, lean into it. Say to yourself, this is what growth feels like. This is what becoming feels like. Use that discomfort as fuel to keep pushing, to keep moving forward. Talk about the power of your why. Your why is your purpose, your reason for pushing yourself, for refusing to quit, for keeping moving. It is the fuel that keeps you going when things get tough, when you are tempted to give up. Take a moment to connect with your why. Why are you on this journey? What's driving you to push yourself, to refuse to quit, to keep moving forward? Is it to provide a better life for your family? To make a difference in the world? To prove to yourself what you are capable of? Whatever your why is, make it vivid in your mind. Feel it in your heart. Let it ignite your passion, your determination. When you are deeply connected to your why, pushing yourself becomes a joy, not a chore. Quitting becomes unthinkable. Keeping moving becomes your natural state. Address the role of rest and recovery in this journey. Pushing yourself does not mean running yourself into the ground. In fact, proper rest and recovery are essential if you want to keep pushing, to avoid burnout, to maintain forward momentum. Think of it like this. Life is not a sprint. It is a marathon. And in a marathon, pacing yourself is crucial. You need periods of intense effort, yes, but you also need periods of rest and recovery. This balance is what allows you to keep going over the long haul. Do not feel guilty about taking breaks. Do not see rest as a sign of weakness or as giving up. Instead, see it as a strategic pause that allows you to come back stronger, more focused, more determined to push yourself, to refuse to quit, to keep moving forward. Talk about the power of curiosity. Curiosity is a powerful force that can fuel your journey of pushing yourself, of refusing to quit, of keeping moving. When you are curious, you are open to learning, to growing, to seeing things from new perspectives. Cultivate a sense of wonder about the world around you and about yourself. Ask questions. Explore new ideas. Try new things. Be willing to challenge your own assumptions and beliefs. This curiosity will keep you engaged, motivated, and moving forward on your journey of growth. The concept of resilience. Resilience is your ability to bounce back from setbacks, to keep pushing forward in the face of adversity. It is not about avoiding difficulties. It is about developing the strength to overcome them. Resilience is like a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it gets. Every time you face a challenge and push through, every time you are tempted to quit but choose to keep going, you are building your resilience. You are becoming stronger, more capable of handling whatever life throws your way. Embrace the challenges that come your way. See them not as obstacles, but as opportunities to build your resilience, to prove to yourself just how strong you really are. Talk about the power of your identity. The way you see yourself, your self-image has a profound impact on your ability to push yourself, to refuse to quit, to keep moving forward. If you see yourself as someone who gives up easily, that's how you. But if you see yourself as someone who persists, who pushes through challenges, who keeps moving no matter what, that's who you'll become. Start consciously shaping your identity. Affirm to yourself daily, I am someone who pushes myself. I am someone who does not quit. I am someone who keeps moving forward. Let these affirmations sink deep into your subconscious. Let them shape your actions, your decisions, your life. Remember, you become what you believe about yourself. So believe in your strength, your resilience, your ability to keep pushing, to keep moving, to never quit. Believe it, and you will become it. The importance of flexibility in this journey. Pushing yourself refusing to quit, keeping moving, these do not mean rigidly sticking to one path no matter what. Sometimes, the wisest course of action is to adjust your approach, to pivot when necessary. Be willing to reassess your strategies, to learn from your experiences, to adapt to changing circumstances. This flexibility allows you to keep moving forward even when your original plan isn't working out. It is not about changing your destination. It is about being willing to take a different route to get there. Talk about the power of consistency. Big dramatic efforts might feel good in the moment, but it is consistent, daily actions that truly lead to lasting change and growth. It is not about making huge leaps every day. It is about taking small steps forward consistently, day after day. Commit to consistent daily actions that align with your goals. Maybe it is writing 500 words every day, or making one sales call, or spending 15 minutes learning a new skill. Whatever it is, do it consistently. These small, consistent actions compound over time, leading to massive results. The role of mindfulness in this journey. Being present, being fully engaged in the moment, can significantly enhance your ability to push yourself, to avoid quitting, to keep moving forward. When you are mindful, you are not dwelling on past failures or worrying about future challenges. You are focused on the present moment, on the step right in front of you. Practice mindfulness daily. It could be through meditation, deep breathing exercises, or simply taking a few moments to fully engage with whatever you're doing. This practice of mindfulness will help you stay focused, reduce stress, and maintain the clarity of mind needed to keep pushing forward. Talk about the power of your network. The people you surround yourself with have a huge impact on your ability to push yourself, to refuse to quit, to keep moving forward. Your network can lift you up or hold you back. Seek out people who inspire you, who challenge you, who support your growth. Look for mentors who have walked the path you're on. Join communities of like-minded individuals who are also committed to pushing themselves, to refusing to quit. And remember, networking is a two-way street. As you receive support and inspiration from others, be sure to give back. Support others on their journey. Share your experiences, your lessons learned. By lifting others up, you reinforce your own commitment to growth and forward momentum. The importance of self-reflection in this journey. Regular self-reflection allows you to assess your progress, learn from your experiences, and refine your approach. It is a powerful tool for personal growth and continuous improvement. Set aside time regularly, maybe weekly or monthly, to reflect on your journey. Ask yourself, how have I pushed myself this week? What challenges did I overcome? What did I learn from my setbacks? How can I push myself further next week? This practice of self-reflection keeps you accountable to yourself. It helps you recognize your progress, learn from your experiences, and stay committed to your journey of pushing yourself, refusing to quit, and keeping moving forward. Talk about the power of your physical state. Your physical well-being has a profound impact on your mental and emotional state, and consequently, on your ability to push yourself, to refuse to quit, to keep moving forward. Prioritize your physical health. Regular exercise, proper nutrition, adequate sleep. These aren't luxuries, they are necessities. They give you the energy, the clarity of mind, the emotional balance needed to keep pushing yourself, to resist the urge to quit, to keep moving forward even when things get tough. Remember, your body and mind are interconnected. When you take care of your body, you are also taking care of your mind, enhancing your ability to push yourself and persist in the face of challenges. The concept of balance. Pushing yourself does not mean neglecting other areas of your life. In fact, maintaining balance is crucial for sustainable growth and progress. Strive for balance in your life, between work and play, between pushing and resting, between focusing on yourself and caring for others. This balance ensures that you can keep pushing yourself, keep moving forward without burning out or losing sight of what truly matters in life. Talk about the power of your habits, your daily habits. The small actions you repeat day after day shape your life more than any single dramatic action. If you want to push yourself, refuse to quit, and keep moving forward, you need to cultivate habits that support these goals. Identify the habits that are holding you back and work on replacing them with empowering ones. Maybe it is replacing negative self-talk with positive affirmations, or replacing mindless scrolling on social media with reading inspirational books, or replacing procrastination with taking immediate action on your goals. Remember, habits are formed through repetition. It might feel challenging at first, but with consistent practice, these new empowering habits will become second nature. They'll become the foundation that supports your journey of pushing yourself, refusing to quit, and keeping moving forward. In conclusion, my friends, remember this: you have within you everything you need to push yourself, to refuse to quit, to keep moving forward. You have the strength, the resilience, the determination. You have the power to shape your thoughts, your habits, your environment. You have the ability to learn, to grow, to become more than you ever thought possible. Push yourself. Embrace the challenges. Learn from the setbacks. Celebrate the victories. Refuse to quit. Keep your eyes on your goals. Stay connected to your purpose. And persist even when things keep moving. Take consistent action. Adapt when necessary. And trust in the process of your own growth and evolution. You are capable of amazing things. You have greatness within you. So go forth, my friends. Push yourself. Do not quit. Keep moving. Your best self is waiting for you on the other side of your efforts. Embrace the journey and become all that you are meant to be.